G'day guys, Cyanide here. Thought I'd just get the camera out and it's the dog, that rattling sound. I thought I'd just get the camera out and shoot the breeze a bit, show you some updates on the workshop. I've been out here a bit lately, but I haven't been working on any of the toys. Got to manage the fatigue and all that fun stuff, so I thought I'd show you what I've been up to anyway. First thing, fatigue mats. Got those the other week. I'll probably get more of those. I find if I'm in the workshop for 4 hours, oh man, my feet are killing me and I'm just shattered. So I've finally got some of these little rubber mats. I was at the Hot Rod show a week or so ago, so got myself a new tin sign. I like that, that's cool. Something to go with that one over there. I thought I'd mention the stuff about the tools, like the specialised tools like this thing, the press, the Genie, the bead roller here. It's cool having these things, but I've found that the more specialised / expensive the tools are, the less you use them, you know. My most used tool is this vise, hands down. Second most used tool, grinder, and another grinder with a flapper disc. I've got two of these. They're cheap, 30 bucks, you know, each, and it's just easier to have a cutting disc on one and a flapper disc on the other instead of switching them out. It's painful. The welder, that's probably my third most used tool, besides hand cutters, you know, tin snips and shit. That one there, I didn't pay for it. I swapped that for a on-road 1/10 scale racing car, actually. Not even an entire car, just the running gear, the chassis, motor, you know, all that sort of stuff. There was no body. So that was a trade through a forum I was on at the time. And so what I'm going to do is talk about my updates. What I've done is I've made a painting booth. Because, you know, when you look at this, you think, this is too close to the wall, you can't get your sheet out the back. But the thing is that this wall is actually a door, and you can drop this down and knock this back. So I'll do that. Hold on a sec here. So now we've got the space behind the shear press roller, and you can get sheet out the back, and this folds back. Recently I cleaned up this mess in here, which is the other half of the shed. There's just a big pile of crap down there, and this is where I store my firewood. So I made these shelving units to stack my steel scrap, you know, old computer cases, rod, plate, those sorts of things. So I've got that all in a semi-organised mess now. Excuse me. If I come around here into the dark hole of despair, this here is pallets, recycled pallets, so I can dump all my firewood in this part of the shed. That's what I made these shelves out of, actually, is pallet. Didn't pay for none of that. And also I made this area here, which is my spray booth. This is pallet again, and an old desk, corner desk. This is an old turntable, and it's just sitting on a bearing type arrangement. I've got the remains of an old clothes rack, and that hooks up on a hook up here on the chain where the fan is, and that's so if I want to hang items and spray paint them instead of putting them on this turntable. Got 3 lights, one there, one there. It's just an old the spotlights, and it was like one of those rails with 3 of them, so I cut it into 3, wired it up. All this white stuff on the walls and all this sort of stuff here, that's core flute, that's the plastic sign stuff. This kind of carry on, and that's all been grabbed for nothing as well. just from old signs. So I got my paints down there, spray paints and my water-based paints. Got my compressor down there for now, if I need it. And I got this fan here to suck up the good stuff. That's an old ceiling fan from our kitchen. It wasn't much crop in the kitchen, so when I pulled that out I thought, I won't throw that out just yet. So that should do the trick. And because it's a small space and there's these 3 lights quite low, it actually generates quite a lot of heat down here. So it should be quite good for spray painting and that sort of thing. So this is the back of the door, basically. One of the lights is mounted to the door, and I've got a wee bolt here I can put up there like that. And probably unrequired, but I'll put this in. So it's got a curtain to help keep the spray from going everywhere. I used to spray paint in the other shed out the back, but everything gets covered in a fine dust of paint and it makes a bloody mess. So now I have a nice little spray booth that I've built, well lit, super well lit. So I might actually film some, you know, if I'm doing stuff on small parts or just doing a show and tell of something I've made, I might actually just film it here because the light's good. So yeah, that's the update on the shed and what I've been beaving away on. So I think it's alright, eh? Didn't cost nothing. There's nothing here I brought at all, actually. Oh, except for that ceiling fan, but I brought that to be a ceiling fan in the kitchen years ago, so it was going to the tip. Yeah, didn't cost me a bean. This is all just old shit had lying around, and the core flute signs I got from my sister. She gets them off her fence because people keep on putting signs on a fence without asking, so she takes them off without asking. And I use it a lot for lining the shed. That's what I did in here. In the roof here, that's all core flute sign. So yeah, I'm big on the recycling thing. It's the hippie in me. So anyway, that's the update on the workshop, and next video will probably be back on the Russ Never Sleeps charity build. But I thought I'd just show you what I've been doing because I've been pretty quiet on the actual building videos recently. Right fellas, catch us on the flip side.